We are holding a meeting about Connor PLC on behalf of the Managing Director, Lisa Smith. I am Amira Sharif, the Product Manager, and I'll pass you on to my colleague.
I'm Yu Wang. I'm the Regional Manager from Connor PLC. I'll pass you on to my colleague.
I'm Mohammad Shazan, a Marketing Director in Connor PLC, and I will pass you on to my colleague.
I'm Alina Akram and I'm Regional Manager.
So I'll now be talking about the importance and issues of the meeting on behalf of Lisa Smith, the Managing Director, who is not present. So the meeting taking place today is about Connor PLC helping Godrej expand overseas within Germany and how this expansion will be taking place. The importance and issues to be considered are to ensure that Godrej's success are ensuring that the products and services are offered at high quality and that these products are of a competitive price in comparison to competitors within Germany. So the mission statement within Connor PLC is that it's a new international organisation aiming to give dedicated supplies to its consumers. It aims to provide the highest standard of cooling, heating machinery for industrial refrigeration and air conditioning. It aims to meet the increase in profits steadily. Connor PLC is an experienced team of talented, hard-working, enthusiastic employees who also aim towards the main goal of becoming the best organisation for sales and loyalty between business and consumers, as well as becoming the prime organisation within the market nationally and internationally. So Connor PLC will be specifically targeting Germany, Hamburg, which has a very large population, making it the biggest city within Hamburg. This is because it introduced a raft of laws and incentive programmes to promote renewable energy sources, which will lead to the industry within heating and cooling to grow, specifically targeting German families and further leading into small companies and
For
organisations.
starting business in Germany, Connor PLC have to look at different political aspect, in economy aspect, social aspect, legal aspect, and environmental aspect. First, we look at the economy aspect. The Germany economy is the fifth largest economy in the world and Europe's largest. Germany is leading exporter of machinery, vehicles, chemicals, and household equipment, which can take under consideration by Connor PLC. Social aspects. The population in the Germany is 0.053% per annum, which was in 2010. Technological aspect. Germany is the world's third largest automobile producer with more than 70% of vehicle produced intent for exporter. Consumer taste changing and Connor PLC would need to keep up to date with the changing behavior of consumers. Legal aspect. Germany's legal system has been shaped by constitutional law, but it also influenced by the law of European Union and by international law. Connor PLC would also need to take into consideration of the changing laws within Germany. In addition, being aware of the product regulation when entering a new market. Regulation of employment must be looked into, pay of employee etc. Environmental aspect. Germany relies principally on fossil fuels as sources of energy. Connor PLC would need to also take into consideration about climate change. This can have an influence on product either positively or negatively. And so metrics growth suggests that a business attempt to grow depend on whether it market new or existing product in new or existing market. The output from the ENSO product matrix is series of suggested growth strategies which set the direction for the business strategy, which Connor PLC have to take under consideration. There are some points in the ENSO matrix which are market penetration, market development, product development, diversification. So, now we look at the segmentation. Market segmentation is a group of people who share one or more common characteristics taken together for marketing process. Each market segment is unique and marketers use various criteria to create a target market for their product or service. Connor PLC can use market segmentation to satisfy the needs of different people. Advantages and disadvantages of segmentation. Number one advantage is the market for any product is made up of several segments. Consumers are not homogeneous, they differ a lot in their characters and buying behavior. Tapping a particular market segmentation can enable the Connor PLC to understand the needs of customers and serve them well. Efficient and economic market effort. Segmentation makes market effort both efficient and economic. Benefit to the customer. Segmentation benefit not only the Connor PLC also the customers as well. Disadvantages. Sometimes market segmentation become expensive, and number two, promotional expensive cost of keeping adequate inventory of each variety goods. Number three, Corner PLC implement varying marketing programs suiting to different segment. Administrative expenses increase. Why Germany is good for business? Germany has the largest economy in the Europe with a 22% share in Eurozone GDP and access to 454 million consumers. Germany has a proven track record. Over 22,000 foreign companies operate in Germany, and 22.1 million staff generate trillions of euro in turnover. By looking at all of these business opportunities, Germany is the best country for the Corner PLC to start. Targeting segment or market is the process where the organization decide to target group of Corner PLC is German family. The target customer of the Corner PLC is German families. Positioning, a marketing strategy that aims to make a brand occupy a distinct position relative to competing brand in the mind of the customer. Branding, which is very important, the process involved in creating a unique name and image for a product in the consumer's mind. Corner PLC must define a brand strategy that ensures key audience understand its added value plan based on superior effectiveness, quality, or emotional appeal. Considering a culture differences and Corner PLC marketing the product, factors like tradition, culture, and climate will affect consumers' behavior.
When looking at the marketing strategy, there's 4 key principles: specialisation, differentiation, segmentation, and focus. Now, for Corner PLC to go internationally, they may be able to get a competitive advantage. So a competitive advantage is defined as providing a greater value through reducing prices or offering greater benefits, therefore having an advantage upon its rivals. One of the competitors that we looked at was in Europe is Parker. So Parker states it is the world's leading diversified manufacturer of motion and control technologies and systems, which offers precision and engineered solutions for a wide variety of mobile, industrial and aerospace markets. Parker also offers refrigeration and air conditioning components for residential, commercial, industrial and mobile markets. Parker combines the best components to deliver customised subsystems, kits and leak-free value-added assemblies. They also offer parts such as valves, fitter dryers and pressure regulators for use in markets, air conditioning units, cold storage trucks and more. They employ approximately 55,000 people in 50 countries around the world, so they are quite a strong company. So one of the advantages of Parker is they focus on the customer by offering value-added service to exceed their customers' expectations. So something which Corner PLC should take into consideration by focusing on their customers as well. Parker has been operating for over 50 years in Germany, providing quality services and products through its professional distribution network and technology centres. Therefore, when Corner PLC is expanding internationally, they must be able to differentiate by providing high quality cooling products, maybe at competitive prices. They could also follow Parker's tactic of offering value added service to build their customer base and retain their customers as well. So why Germany is good for Corner PLC? Germany is a popular target for foreign companies as it's situated centrally and offers an advantaged infrastructure. As well as that, made in Germany adds high quality and value, therefore will increase growth and profits, making Corner PLC a successful international company and again gaining a competitive advantage. There's less corruption rate within Germany, therefore they're more eco-friendly. So when looking at the competitive advantage strategies, the cost leadership strategy, this is where the company is developing the edge that gets you the sale and takes it away from your competitors. There are 2 main ways of achieving this within a cost leadership strategy. So Corner PLC could reduce costs to maximise profits while charging industry average prices, and they could also charge lower prices to increase the market share and then generating that steady profit on each deal because you've lowered the cost. However, Corner should take into consideration this could lead to price wars, so it might not be the best strategy for them. The differentiation strategy is another one that they could look at, involves making your products or services different from your competitors and making them more attractive, therefore attracting more customers. How you do this depends on the exact nature of the industry and involves features, functionality and brand image that your customers value. So this is quite a good strategy for Corner PLC because it means that they'll be able to make themselves stand out and be able to identify a gap in the market and target them. So in order for it to be a success, they would have to have effective sales and marketing and rely on advertising. Although this could be a costly strategy for Corner PLC, in the long run it is beneficial as it can promote their brand more and therefore again gain competitive advantage. So the focus strategy concentrates on particular niche markets, and by understanding the dynamics of the market, that the unique needs of customers within it. So this makes their particular market segment less attractive, so it's not one for Corner PLC to take into consideration as they are market internationally, so they should be more aware of what they're doing. So product innovation allows a company to lower their costs, therefore differentiating from their competitors. Product innovation is defined as the introduction of a new or improved product or service. Germany has welcomed innovation, and as a result they do have a high innovation rate. Changes in consumer taste as well as structure is a major driver in innovation. Successful supply chain management requires a functional integration, and marketing plays a key role. A value chain can be defined as a number of activities that a firm operates in order to provide a high valued product service within their chosen market. A successful value chain is where the country will change the production in order to increase supply to meet global demand. Innovation strategy mostly useful for launching new products and improved products, so this is not one for Corner PLC. Value net model consists of customers, competitors, suppliers and complementors. Therefore, Corner PLC would need to keep this in mind as they could overlook their suppliers within the value net model. Added value can help promote brand, however issues that can arise is research has to be carried out successfully in order to analyse the customer's perspective, and Corner PLC should focus on their features instead of the benefits for the added value.
So the mission statement is similar to the purpose statement as illustrated before earlier. The purpose statement is similar to the mission statement but focuses on the difference the organisation wishes to make, so there is a direction for the organisation. The purpose statement for Corner PLC is to become the prime organisation within its industry. Corner PLC also wants to provide the most supreme standard of quality products and competitive pricing to its consumers in comparison to its competitors. Providing the product service within the chosen area, Corner PLC will continue to supply its cooling and heating machinery for industrial refrigeration and air conditioning. Its parts sourced from Godrej Company, which will have a link in contractual joint ventureship with the products and suppliers within Germany. This is due to commitment, loyalty and trust which the Godrej Company has provided over the past 10 years. Godrej, however, will be working alongside a German company called Stark Technology and Solutions, keeping costs and labours to be at its minimum when providing the products within Germany and taking into account several factors within the international markets such as foreign exchange rates, tariffs and taxes. It will start off at a low share price within Corner PLC. This is the best way to provide the best quality products and keeping costs low at Stark Technology. Stark Technology are a talented and well-known organisation within Germany, continuously expanding. Germany is a securing and rewarding investment location with more than 55,000 companies. There are various foreign investment entry modes and various issues which occur when entering foreign international markets. Equity, joint ventures, franchise, setting up local operations and FDI were not chosen within Corner PLC as there are various issues in which occur such as different cultural and management styles resulting in poorer integration and cooperation. Various issues within FDI which would be processes and operations being fully owned abroad. These investment entry modes were also not included because there was various levels of commitment and involvement as well as there being various stages. Values. When examining an organisation's business values, there is usually an important policy interlinked with environmental issues. This may lead to an aspect which would need to be taken into consideration with the Godrej Company due to their pollution and harmful gases released which may occur during manufacturing. Entrepreneurship is also an important aspect when providing the product and service within Germany, specifically Hamburg, due to demographic changes, market products and prices, and risk aversion. Entrepreneurship is linked into a leadership strategy and is usually used within small to medium-sized companies, which resembles Corner PLC. This allows individuals to portray their thoughts, feelings, and opinions within an original manner. The mergers, acquisitions, and relationships is an aspect in which Connell plc has to be looked into. Bryan and Coyle's article defines mergers and acquisitions as two organisations which join together all or part of their operations. Merger and acquisitions tend to place primarily within European countries, which includes Germany. A company has to be aware of these arguments, such as the current market state, as it's been stated that a high percentage of roughly between 85 to 90% fail. There are various motivations for doing acquisitions, which are a desire to diversify, drive to increase market share, and a search to access new customer groups within market segmentation. For Connell plc to enter the European market, they would need to take into account European regulations to remain ethical.
The first one is service element. To successfully provide service to customers is significant. Understand the elements of service are divided into two parts: basic service and enhanced service. Associated with the case, basic service of Connell plc is manufacture cooling and heating machinery of industrial refrigeration and air conditioning. Meantime, food freezing and chilling equipment specialist Connell Frost, as well as mechanical and electrical contractors, as being their enhanced service. The second one is service quality. Firstly, the case shows that the expectation of clients, installation, maintenance support, and the service, and what the Connell plc perceived is engaged in heavy consumer advertising to back sales to customers and the broad customer acceptance of the brand name and have been achieved. When firms achieve the goal of customer satisfaction, then they will reach the target of customer loyalty. The next one is service gaps. Germany has high quality of industrial refrigeration and food service. To shorten the service gaps, Connell plc should have known what customers expect and select the right service designs and standards. Then deliver to service standards and make performance to promises with regard to Germany's service market. The next one is zone of tolerance. Connell plc, as a British company that targeted to supply the desired service for customers, not only supply the adequate service. Germany has introduced a raft of laws and incentives programs to promote renewable energy sources, which leads the Germany heating and cooling industrial grow partly. It is advisable for garage corporation to look for increased pace of expansion overseas in Germany with regard to its high quality of industrial refrigeration and food service. The last one is relationship building. To retaining current clients and developing new customers from other firms and territories, Connell plc and Garage Corporation should establish some policies including communication frequently, offering customers rewards, holding special events, or building two-way communication, launching multicultural programs, and within the trends. So, for instance, rewarding the regular customers more to gain good reputation of company. Simply put, the more a client comes to depend on your performance, the stronger your relationship becomes.
I'm going to discuss the issue of Connell plc going internationally.
What are the issues raised?
In conclusion, Connell plc aim to be of a successful is in Germany and expand their target market further to small companies. At the moment, Connell plc are focusing upon keeping their low cost and targeting German families in order to create a loyal customer base. Working alongside Star Technology, who specialize within plant technology and have been within the industry for over 10 years and have the same quality and services for customers which Connell plc aim to provide internationally. The differentiation strategy has been closely within Connell plc as it's the most suitable and beneficial strategy to Connell plc to promote their brand further and gain a competitive advantage. This will also allow Connell plc to deliver high quality products and services and make them unique and different from the target market. Issues that may arise within Connell plc when going internationally may be considering cost capital, as keeping costs low is vital as many companies fail to do so. competitors, Corner PLC will need to be aware of their competitors and what products and services they are offering within the market, and for Corner PLC to be able to be significant and flying ahead in order to remain a success within the international market. Environmental factors will also be needing to be taken into consideration, such as pollution and toxic gases being released into the environment, as Germany is clean and eco-friendly country.
Okay, is there anything else needing to be discussed?
I think nothing.
Okay, we will discuss this further with Lisa.
Thank you.